Universal Studios is doing a huge overhaul, building a theme park in Frisco, Texas, an all year round haunted house in Las Vegas, and announcing a huge update about their park in Hollywood, California that a lot of people are excited about and hoping for the same huge update in their park in Orlando. So let's talk about it. Starting off with the theme park in Frisco, Texas. If you guys have little ones, you're going to really love this idea. Universal Studios announced that they are building a kids theme park resort inside of Frisco, Texas. Now, they released an image of the concept of what the park could look like, but the theme park in Frisco, Texas is going to be a kids theme park called Universal Kids Resort. And now the details that they released around it is that they plan on having pint-sized roller coasters, spinning aerial whatchamacallits. I didn't give it that name, they did. And they said maybe even a land dedicated to Barbie. And some of the other theme lands they have planned for it is a Gabby's Dollhouse, SpongeBob SquarePants, Minions, DreamWorks animation of Shrek and Puss in Boots, and they said even a Jurassic World. And on top of that, they plan on building a 30-acre hotel filled with 300 plus rooms alongside a lazy river that leads into a splash pad. But their plan is to have it open in sometime in the year 2026. Now, for all of you horror fans out there, you're going to want to go check out Universal Horror Unleashed opening up this year in Las Vegas. Now, Universal Horror Unleashed is going to be split up into 4 different areas, which are consisting of their own individual haunt, or as they describe them, as their own individual immersive live horror experience. And those are Monsters Unleashed, Scarecrow the Reaping, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Exorcist Believer. And they've also said that inside each of these areas are also going to be a spot with a full bar and dining, while still being able to experience live horror shows. So if any of you guys are interested, this opens up August of this year, and ticket prices are ranging anywhere between $69 to $99. Now, finally getting into Universal's huge update, as of March 10th, that will be the very last day that anybody will be able to ride Fast and Furious Supercharged in their Hollywood theme park, because it will be closing down for good and being replaced with their new roller coaster, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. While riding the coaster as it's going through twists and turns, the cars you're seated in will actually drift on an angle and even do a complete 180-degree turn. Now, I'm going to be completely transparent about my opinion. I love the idea that they are replacing that ride with a roller coaster, because if you have been on it, you know how terrible that ride turned out. The CGI was poorly done, and the acting by the cast was probably the cringiest acting I have ever seen. So since now they announced it will be closing and being replaced, a lot of people are speculating, since the theme park in Orlando has closed the doors on the Fast and the Furious ride indefinitely, and they are planning on closing down the Rip Ride Rocket. Yes, Universal already submitted plans and pulled permits to demolish that coaster, that they are going to do the same in the Orlando theme park that they are doing in the Hollywood theme park. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below.